Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. So I was just heading towards my work, but there's a lot of bright sunny morning over there you can see. So I thought to just stand at one place and make one video for you. And in this video I want to clear all your doubts regarding PSW, any of the questions whichever you've got. So on my Instagram I got like a lot of message from you guys regarding the PSW, whether if you do 2 times your master's degree, how many times will you be getting PSW, will placement will be affecting PSW, can be extended. So there are like lots of questions which you guys have. So in this video I just want to clear each and every question whichever you've got. So let me just straight away get started with it. The very first question is that what is PSW and how many years is this PSW and who will get it? Now PSW is just post-study work visa. It is for 2 years. Basically anyone who successfully completes his undergraduate degree, which is of like 4 to 5 years, or if they complete their master's degree, or even if they complete their PhD level degree, they all are eligible to get PSW. However, if you're coming here just for a diploma course, you won't be eligible to get PSW. So the minimum like study level is your undergraduate degree. So once you've done your undergraduate degree, any degree above that, you're eligible to get PSW. Then you know now how many years? 2 years they will be here. Now the third question which really comes is it extendable? So after like 2 years of PSW, you can extend it for 1 more year. Now it isn't extendable. The PSW isn't extendable, but PSW act as an opportunity for you all to look for a sponsored job in the UK. So once you've completed 2 years of PSW, you'll be having two different situations. The first situation would be that you've got a sponsored job. Once you've got a sponsored job, then you'll be switching on to your work visa and you'll be staying here for 5 years, and then you can apply for indefinite leave to remain. So this will be your first option. And the second one is that you're in the PSW, you might have done some work, but you haven't been able to find a sponsored job for yourself. Now after that, it isn't extendable after 2 years, and you have to go back to your own country wherever you hold a citizenship, and then or otherwise you can go for another degree as an example. Now the third question, okay, now let us talk about like if you do like 2 times your undergraduate degree, if you do 2 times your master's degree, how many times will you be getting PSW? So PSW will be you will only be getting PSW at 1 time. So if you're coming here for your undergraduate degree, only 1 time PSW for 2 years, then you did your master's degree, then you won't be getting PSW again. So it is just like 1 time work visa to look for a sponsored job in the UK. Then thirdly, I think the question which really comes is for example, if you've got a placement year in your course, if you're doing a master's degree, if you've got a place, I think there's a twin coming on the back. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, I can show you. It isn't like a good angle. So well, let's keep the train aside. So I was talking about will the placement will be affecting PSW or not. Now let's say if you're coming here for 1 year of undergraduate degree, you've also done your placement, or if you're coming for master's degree and you've done 1 year of placement, and you will still be getting PSW. So there isn't like a specific like kind of a provision in the guideline that if you're doing a placement, if your degree has got a placement, then you won't be getting PSW. So I assume that even if you've got placement in your course, you will still be getting PSW and you'll be eligible for it. And now comes what will be the cost of PSW. Now the cost for PSW is, so in terms of the visa application, is about £700, and after that you have to also pay a health surcharge of £624 every single year. Now you can say that like this is quite a heavy amount of fee which you have to pay, but I think you can still do a limited amount of work. Also, okay, let me talk about like how much work can you do. Now work is unlimited. You won't be having any restrictions at all. You won't be having 20 hours of restriction. You can work as much as you wish. And the thing is like, now other question might be that whenever you're working in these 2 years, do you need anyone's sponsorship? Do you need university sponsorship? So you don't need no sponsorship at all. You don't need any sponsorship, not from university, not from the place you will be working at. The only thing is that after 1st of July onwards, their application portal will be opening, and the application is just straightforward and applying online. So once you've done your application, you'll just get your PSW after that. And like will your grades affect PSW? I don't think so. Grades will be affecting. So the provision is that you just have to complete your degree successfully. As long as you're whatever like divisions you're getting, as long as you're completing it successfully, you will be eligible to get this PSW. Now, the other question which you might be having is that what kind of work can you do during this 2 years of stay? I will say that you can do any kind of jobs really. If you find yourself a job in a restaurant, in hospitality sector, wherever you find, you can straight away like do anywhere your job. But what my recommendation, this one more training coming today, a lot of trains over here. Yeah, So but what my suggestion or recommendation for you will be that just treat it as the normal, you know, just keep it as a backup plan that you've got 2 years of PSW. But what I'll say is, for example, if coming for master's degree, the day you come here, start applying for the jobs, and after from the study visa, don't aim to switch to PSW. My recommendation is to switch directly to your sponsored visa. Now there comes the question that will this PSW count for the settlement in order to get the indefinite leave to remain in the UK? So that's the thing, you won't be, this 2 years of stay won't be counted towards your settlement. So that's why I'm saying you that once you complete your master's degree, always aim to get your work visa, because if you go to work visa, do it for 5 years and you can apply for the indefinite leave to remain. If you're on 2 years of PSW, well, it's a good opportunity, it's a backup plan, but don't keep it as a like your primary aim. That's what I want to say you. And I mean, like PSW, I think it will be helping you. For example, you've taken loads of loan, for example, from your home country to come and study in the UK. This PSW will be acting as like you can essentially earn whatever amount of money you want, and you can just pay your education loan if you have taken any kind of things, which any kind of loans or money which you have taken from your own country. You can just straight away like pay through doing some jobs during this 2 years of stay. So well, I think I've covered most of the questions which you guys have. If you still have got some questions, make sure to pop them in the comment section. I can make one video on that. And also I'm getting loads of like direct messages on my Instagram. So in order to clarify that, I'll say that I've got like 2 channel memberships for this channel. The very first one is I think about £1 something. I think it's like a very low price which I've set up. So basically you can directly email me. You can also like same as you do, you can just send me a message on Instagram. But when you take the channel membership, I can get to know your name and I'll be giving you priority in terms of the reply. Otherwise it's very hard for me to reply. Even this video I'm making while heading towards my work, so I've got my university as well. And the second membership is like bit expensive, like not that much, like about £5 to £6 something. And in that membership I'll be arranging direct call with you. So if you've got some questions, whatever you've got, so I can, on the basis of my experience and the knowledge which I've gathered, I'll be able to explain you with a one-to-one call, and I can connect with you. And because the main intent is that I just don't want to say you it's a good university, it's a bad university. I want to give you a detailed information whenever I'm replying. So that's why I've put this 2 channel membership. Make sure, like if you want to clarify your doubts, make sure to take them. And thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate your time. Cheers and have a nice day ahead.